And here we were with our group. And I just want to point out, Wick, you now see the top of the encounter. I fixed this. So now you see everything.
Oh, dope.
Our last person to act was Maddie. So that means it is Vivi character time. I've not changed this yet. Now, Vivi, let me tell you where you are. You're underneath this cockroach swarm right now. You did manage to do some fighty things, and it's your turn. So I'm gonna let you choose what you want to do.
You are muted.
You're muted though, which is fun.
I'm gonna do sign language the entire time. Just kidding. I don't know sign language. Okay. I'm underneath cucaracha.
Yes.
Let me see 1 second, please.
She's dead now, actually.
No, she's not. I hit the wrong button. There we go.
How dare you let me die while I was not there? Are we using that thing? Because I have to open mine.
Using what thing?
Oh, Path Builder? No, you can just
You
do
mean
it
Foundry?
Yes.
Foundry.
Yes.
Yeah. Definitely using Foundry.
Are we using Foundry? Okay, let me open it.
The Forge?
Yes. Okay, so I'm right there. I'm going to attack with my dagger once first. So let me just get this done so that we can keep moving.
Okay, look at you. Okay, I'll pull up your sheet. Okay.
Okay.
So you're going to target the swarm,
Yes.
and you're going to strike with your
Dagger.
dagger at a +8.
Okay.
May I make a suggestion?
Yes.
Your dagger is a agile or finesse weapon.
Yep.
Which means that your second strike would be at a +4, where your
Okay,
rapier.
so I can go with
I
the
would go
rapier.
rapier first,
Then dagger.
and then dagger. Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that then.
All right.
I'll attack
So here we
with
go.
the rapier.
I will say the game is paused currently.
And it is unpaused.
Nice.
But I will also
so
say the
7
game
plus-
pause
roll?
icon is the Sahedron.
You hit. You did hit.
Okay.
So we're gonna roll for
Hey.
damage.
Okay. What is the short sword quickly? Sorry, just that you have it open there. A rapier?
Yep, rapier. You just did 13 points of damage,
Nice.
Love that.
which is actually not
Hey.
full because it's a cockroach one. What would you like to do for your second turn?
And then I'll come in with the dagger then on the side if I can.
Of course you can. You can do
Let me
anything
roll.
you want.
I rolled a 7 again, plus.
You rolled a 7.
whatever.
Oh, you're doing. Okay, hold on. Let me do this over here.
Sorry, just because I don't have it pulled up right now.
Nope, that's fine. So rolled a 7. Let me just
Mhm.
double check. With your dagger. Not a 77. That would be bad. You missed. So
Okay.
that's 2 actions.
Okay, and.
Your teammates, your group would have told you not to stay in the swarm.
100%. Yeah. Please
Okay,
don't.
then yeah, then I would
Get
try
out.
to. Would I be able to move then without an attack of opportunity, or if I move out of range, then it's an attack of opportunity?
No one else has been hit with an attack of opportunity while moving out of range.
Okay, yeah, then I'll move out of range then.
Okay, so I'm just going to pull you back 15 feet.
Man,
Sound good?
I forget that that's a thing in this.
All right, and that will end your turn. So
I
we
will
can
say that the
start.
cockroaches are showing as dead right now because I think
Yes.
that you applied full damage.
Oh, no, it did auto damage. They are dead.
Oh, oh, great!
I apologize.
I was like,
you
we're worried about stuff. There's a big skull on these.
you
I know.
finished them off.
I'm like, okay, it's just technical difficulties.
No, you finished them
Phase
off.
2.
Well done.
Out of the cockroaches.
So I'm gonna I'm gonna describe this. Okay, I'm gonna describe this one because it's a cockroach swarm, and because Viva wasn't here last week, so she didn't see what all the cockroaches do. So these cockroaches, they've been moving around as a group. They swarmed over top of at one point they swarmed over top of Keen. I believe they also obviously hit Vivi. Looks like Maddie got injured as well. And I mean, it's cockroaches, right? They're climbing up and down. They're moving side to side. They're disturbing. Well, Vivi comes in with her rapier. And she's all like, my name is Inigo Vivi. No, I'm kidding.
My
name
name
is
is
Rowan
Rowan
Nation
Nation
there.
Silence.
And she just
And not
starts poking all of them. Like, boom, 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 boom. And by the end you see her rapier is now filled with cockroaches. If she were so inclined to cook them, she could. And she would have cockroach kebab for dinner. Instead, she takes her paw, strings them off, plop, 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 and they land on the ground. And we are out of combat.
You see Ocelot get really upset when she takes the cockroaches off. Like, come on. That's a Knoll delicacy.
Took the words
She
right out
like
of my
picks
mouth. I
up.
was like,
She'll literally like pick up a leg, and she's like, "All yours."
Yeah, I'll walk over and eat some.
Thankfully, Argus misses that entire thing because he's staring down at the pistol, saying, "What the hell?" And
Oh yeah, they
and starts
bust-
working on clearing them.
That's not broken, is it, Argus?
No.
It'd be really helpful if they worked.
All right, well, I'm gonna keep trying to get up on the crane. Let's hope another swarm doesn't come out.
So you're going to continue moving over to the... Oh, what I just do? Sorry.
I don't know.
I grabbed the wrong thing. I'm moving my voice meter over. So you go ahead and you climb up towards the crane. And give me one moment while I tell you what happens next.
Great.
This is where having my book would be super helpful.
I will also say I am being careful to make sure there's no more angry bugs around.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. These were... You managed to take out all of them. There were a lot.
So.
I mean, it was not a small amount, but you did manage to get rid of all of them.
Great.
Okay. So, as you get up to the crane, let's see. You notice, as we said on last week, that there does appear to be a variety of debris, rust, things like that. I mean, it's been here a while, but the control panel has been popped off, and it looks like somebody has gone in there at times to use it to move things, etc.
Okay.
So it is usable. Give me a perception roll.
You got it, boss.
All right, that's good. You notice a small compartment at the base of the crane, and behind the sliding door, you find 3 pints of oil. You find a pickled sparrow eye in a tiny bottle. This is, yep. And you find a peppery frog leg jerky.
Delicious.
It was with the cockroaches.
That's what
Yeah,
I was gonna say, and
it's
you were
great
worried
with
about
cockroaches.
cockroaches.
So who would, does anybody want these? Does anybody want to look into what they might be?
Looking at the sparrow aisle, that interests me instantly. But I'll throw down the frog leg jerky if anyone wants to eat it.
I'll take it
Give
immediately. Like, and then like it's just like almost out of utter like she's just like, I can't believe you're like looking at me like that about the cockroach legs, but then you throw a perfectly good frog jerky on the ground. Like, what are you doing? She picks it up and like almost tries to like dust it off and like and like looks at it. She'll just start gnawing on it.
Wait a minute. You're gnawing on the peppery frog leg jerky?
Perfect. It's like a potion.
I just want to verify.
Yeah. I mean, that's what she would do. Honestly, it looks like food. It looks like a frog leg, just like regular jerky. So
No, that's totally.
It's jerky. I mean,
Look, I am totally okay with this. So
please tell me how I die.
I'm afraid. I'm very afraid.
give me a crafting check, please.
Oh, crafting.
Interesting. Okay, I have a +1 in crafting. Do I have to roll on here, or can I roll on my own?
Here, yeah, I just in the. Are you in?
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Okay, hang on. It's
So look in
saying-
chat.
yeah,
Just click the crafting button in chat on the right hand side. In
Oh
chat.
goodness, it's a whole thing he's dropped in chat.
Oh, skills crafting. Okay, roll. 13.
All right. You identify this as Lesser Leaper's Elixir.
Okay.
Oh, it is a potion. I was right.
This tingly
Elixir.
solution increases the elasticity and contraction of your leg muscles for 1 minute. After drinking the elixir, you can high jump or long jump as a single action instead of 2 actions. If you do, you don't perform the initial stride, nor do you fail if you don't stride 10 feet.
Oh, wow.
So I'm going to put that in your bag because you nibbling on it does not necessarily make
Oh.
you use it.
It's more a little
But
taste
do
of
I
the poison
feel
just to know what
something?
it
Like,
is.
am I feeling something? Is that why I'm just like nibbling on it, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, that's something else.
She's got a little bounce in her step.
Got a little spice going on.
A little pep.
Oh, I can distribute. Oh, this is cool. So I am learning things.
Ooh.
No tokens.
And we get to see it on screen.
Can
Look
you?
at
Oh,
this.
yeah.
Live on camera.
How do I? So
Live
if I
without me.
select, it says loot selected. Oh, so you guys can't see the treasure, so I'm
We
just
loot-
going
we
to drag it
loot
over
bodies.
here.
No, we can't see nothing.
So I'm putting it in your
That's what we're
backpack.
doing.
It is now in your backpack.
Nice. Okay.
Okay. Now, who took the other one? Was that Keen?
Yes, I took the pickle.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I can't imagine anyone else is very interested in oil other than maybe Argus.
That's what I was thinking is Argus.
So I'll toss Argus. I'll toss you 1 pint of oil. I'll keep the other 2 if that's okay with you.
Okay.
So I'm going to have you go ahead, roll a crafting check for
This
me.
is gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Oh, okay.
I rolled it
You
I don't even know what I rolled.
You know that this is Lesser Eagle Eye Elixir, and after you drink this elixir, you notice subtle visual details. So the hour after you drink it, you gain a +1 item bonus to perception checks, or +2 when attempting to find secret doors or traps.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that goes into your backpack.
That is helpful.
Is anybody taking the oil?
He's
We're
giving me
splitting
1
it.
pint and he's taking the other 2.
Right.
Oh, you're splitting. Oh, guys, would
Yeah,
make
have
this-
fun with that.
Make your work for it.
Who's taking the 1?
Argus.
Argus has one.
I
And
have
who's-
the 2.
And you have the 2, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give them all to you, and you can give Argus them.
I'll give Argus 1.
Oh, no, I can do it in quantity.
Look
So
at
I
that.
move 2 to you. See, this is... we hadn't gotten something like this, so... Wish there was an easier... There might be an easier way to actually put it into people's backpacks. I just haven't figured that out yet. All right, so all of that is looted. You're climbing up, right? We talked about
Yes.
that. And I'm pulling up my notes because I don't have... Oh, they're over here. Okay, good. So you found that stuff. You killed those things. Real good. What would you like to do once you climb up?
Attempt to operate it.
All right, and what would you like it to do?
I would like to. There's a really fun looking thing in the middle of that lake that seems interesting. Can I see what that is?
Yes,
from
you
my
can
higher
see in
vantage
there,
point?
and you can see, and you might have caught. I don't remember if you guys talked when you guys talked to. Hey, Oteri. Oteri is somebody that is on Twitter a lot that I see and chit chat with from time to time. So, so I don't remember if you guys found this information. So I'm going to give you this information. They did stuff a grate in the middle with clothing and such to kind of fill that pond. So you could use the crane to pull that stuff up and drain all of the stuff that is in there.
I think instead what I'll do is just do what they initially recommended us to do, which is just pick up the very big box, and try and move it into a different location to open up the opposite side of the lake for us.
All right. I need either an athletics or an engineering lore if you have engineering lore.
You'd think I would, but I don't. But my athletics is pretty good, so I'll do that.
You know, Arcus has engineering. Can
I need you to adjust your microphone. You are real quiet, Robert.
Oh, okay. No, I was gonna say, Argus has engineering lore. If there's any way I can assist him.
Not from where you're at. You know what I mean?
Let's give it a try. What's the worst that can happen, right? I just break the thing.
That's the worst.
I mean, if you want to stop me, you see me going for the controls to start messing with this
The
thing.
crane tips over. And
Do you know what?
Pip was about to climb on top of this thing while you moved it, but I'm not so sure now.
Is there room for 2 up there? Is my question.
You could get a second person up there without a problem.
Okay. Knowing Keen.
1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 sec.
Okay.
I'm just adjusting something. You guys are doing fantastic. Don't you worry at all.
I will say this. I know we haven't talked much about our characters' knowledge of each other yet, maybe.
I know.
But you would know that Keen is curious, but maybe not the smartest.
That's why I sang. That's why I said knowing Keen and seeing that like spark in his eye, where it's like she kind of grew up with him, so cousins, things like that. So she would know kind of like that curiosity killed the cat kind of thing. So she's like, oh, here we go again.
It's almost like
she'll-
you stumbled upon why I named him Ocelot.
Yes.
Well-
So yeah, she will just be right behind.
All right.
Argus is wiser than he is intelligent. So his intelligence is decidedly average. His wisdom is okay.
Can't have it all. Robert can't have it all.
What we'll do then is let's do this. Let's
Both roll take the better?
not quite. You're gonna
dang.
get a I'll give you a
Good try.
plus 1 to your roll.
Okay. And I need to remember
Athletics.
how to add the +1.
So when you
Before
go to
rolling
your it's not before. So if you click on your athletics skills,
Yes. If I
And
just click
then-
on the
and then if you turn on,
I did bad.
That's
I
fine.
right clicked on.
that's
It's fine.
It's fine.
We'll just add 1 to that number.
That's still way more than enough. Okay.
Yeah.
So as you start messing with it, it does start to move. It does
Great.
indeed. And so you move it over top of.
Yeah, I want to put it kind of in the middle of the lake if I can. That way we can use it as a way to get over, if possible. But you tell me.
Okay.
I don't know how tall the box is.
The it's a 20-foot square steel wall.
Oh,
cube.
so no, I won't be doing that because that's just going to put a big thing in the middle of the lake.
Yeah. So you're gonna pick it up.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're gonna
Move it somewhere more convenient. That works.
like that.
Yeah, I'm into
Alright.
that.
Okay, it is moved. So you all are then going to walk through the liquid.
Can we walk around that southern edge or no?
Oh no, it goes all the way edge to edge.
How deep
Oh, okay.
does the water seem to get?
It is
Put-
not deep. It's a reddish brown circular pool of water. It stands. There's stacks of metal of wood, metal and wood on the north and south. To the east, you move the large steel box, and so it's not deep. It's barely 1 foot if we're lucky. at
I'm
the
not
center.
going through that.
Could I roll perhaps medicine or survival or maybe nature to see if I know maybe this is acidic, maybe it's not the
Oh,
best to be walking
Okay,
through.
so yeah, give me not nature. Give me it'd be crafting.
Crafting?
Yep.
Sweet. I'm into that. Let me turn off manual rolling. It's not great.
Well, luckily the DC was not high for this. So you know this. I mean, you look at it, it's stagnant water. It's become polluted. You can see that there's, most of the stuff in the Wailing scrapyard is things like these inventions that the people within Smokeside have been trying. And so there are alchemical pieces to it. It's disgusting, and it is difficult terrain for you. But yeah, no, it's just nasty.
Okay.
Is there a
You know
reason
what?
Why we don't want to drain this?
Swing the arm around. Swing the arm around. I'm not walking through this.
I mean, Argus makes a good point. We could just drain it. Any
do you even
objections?
know what's underneath this water?
I mean, we don't really know why they put the water up in the first place, but it's pretty obvious that they clogged that drain for a reason. I'm curious to see what's down there, though.
Well, when are you not curious?
Never.
How well do you think you can operate that crane?
I mean, I got the box all the way over here. Argus was helping me out. We did a pretty good job.
And then,
Okay, you drain it, but you still swing the arm to the far side.
Yes, why not? I'm
not walking through it.
All right.
It's 1 feet deep. I'm like, 3. So that's,
So you drain it.
wait, before he does, hang on 1 second.
Wow, that was a
Oh, I just drained it.
Rowan will look over to Pip and be like, how much you want to bet he can drain that pipe properly on the first go? Seeing as the whole ghost thing didn't work out. Like 2 gold? 2 gold? Do you think he can do it?
2 gold.
Gold?
First try?
So you think he can do it first try?
I don't think he can do it first try.
Oh. 1 gold. 1 gold. I'll say he can do it first try
Okay.
because I have a little bit of faith in him.
And before you even finish your sentence, paws already in your hand, aggressively shaking. Can we please make him roll to see if he gets the first
No, don't make me roll.
Yeah, we are. Let's make it spicy.
Oh my goodness.
Listen, Terry's already cleared it. And
Yeah.
Oh, you
I
said-
bet-
That's okay. You have cleared it. We're not saying you haven't.
We just want to know how many tries it took.
There's
How
a
many
bet going on here, okay? We couldn't fulfill the ghost bet.
Ghost
Alright.
bet's not done yet.
No.
So as you drain it, you see most of the water does drain into it, but
Mm.
it does
What?
leave an ooze. And so
Of
we roll
course.
for initiative.
Why don't I really?
See?
I'm gonna roll athletics and see, you tell me how many tries it took me to get all of the cloth
Yeah,
out to be able
Okay.
to unclog it. Just for fun. In your face. That's a pretty good roll.
Yeah, it took you 1. That was good.
It took what? Woo!
All
First
right,
shot?
go ahead
First
and
shot?
roll
All right,
initiative, for me.
Okay.
He said first shot, so pay
That's
up.
fine. That's
Pay
fine.
up.
Pay up. Hi.
Finally, I roll good on initiative.
How do we roll for initiative again? One more time.
Have your character selected, and then there should be on your character sheet a little thing that says initiative with the dice next to it. And you just click on that dice.
Did I roll?
It's also in the
Purple.
encounter thing.
Yeah.
You have not rolled yet. No.
Okay, so sorry. Say that again, Thomas.
Left hand side of your character sheet, initiative should be a little dice that you can click on right next to the plus.
left column.
Click on my
halfway down.
character.
And have your character selected as well. Yes.
Yeah, so my character's selected, and then
Character
I see
sheet.
chat.
Your character sheet.
Oh, my character sheet.
Or if you're in the. Okay, so that's right.
Yeah, on your character sheet, left column.
Why am I not seeing this?
Halfway down.
I just see on the top where it says strikes, actions, effects, inventory.
No. There should be a column on the left that says
Further
hit
left.
points, armor
Where it says
class,
Pathfinder at the
perception,
top.
initiative.
Okay.
Go straight down, about halfway.
Halfway.
Okay.
Should say initiative right next to modifiers, and there's a little dice that you just click on.
No, I see the dice.
AC, perception, initiative.
Nope, I'm not seeing it. It's okay.
Well, if you go into the encounter tracker, it'll show a die there too.
Yeah, if you look at the screen on.
Oh, does it? Oh.
It's a little die next to
Yes.
your name. See, BV hasn't rolled yet.
Okay, go. Sorry, I'm.
To the encounter tracker.
Which
and
is
there
the
should be a-
chat, is it not? Because that's.
No, it's
tells you
right
where-
next
so
to the
up
chat.
top is the first one, the chat. The second bubble is a little fist. If you click it, it's the encounter
Yep.
tracker.
Encounter
Oh,
tracker.
okay.
And now you see there's a little dice next to your name.
Yep.
Click it.
On that.
Click it.
Okay, and then roll.
Yep. There we go.
How dare you?
Whoa.
How dare you?
You know what? That was well worth the wait. You know?
Oh my gosh.
Terry, this is Foundry VTT, and the great thing about this is that Paizo actually worked with Foundry, and they developed the map system and the story system for Outlaws of Alkenstar. So it runs really smooth.
It does. I mean, did you see the drainage? Did you see the movement of the big
Drain.
box?
All right, so we start with Vivi. What do you wish to do?
VV character.
PV character
PV
that needs
character.
to change. I do not see anything, correct? We just see a slime.
You should be
Yes,
able to
that's
see
the-
the slime in the middle.
The slime
Oh.
is the thing that we see. That's the bad boy.
Yep.
Okay, so she will attack. Wait, can I roll for something?
I mean, you can roll for
nature.
anything. What are you
Nature?
trying? Are you doing a recall knowledge?
Yeah, recall knowledge. Yes, that's what it
Very
is.
good.
Thank you very much.
So recall knowledge for this would be. Yeah, let's do nature.
Intimidation.
No, we're gonna do
Yeah.
intimidation. You're ridiculous. Let's do nature. Let's do nature. It is an ooze. So go ahead and roll.
Ooh, 18.
Not bad.
21. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So this is what you know about rust oozes. Okay.
No.
You need to be careful
Yeah.
because they have the ability to corrode weapon. Additionally, oh my god, they have so much awesomeness. I mean, additionally, they
That's usually
have
not bad, good for us.
they have a resistance to metal weapons.
Oh, dang.
Oh, dang.
All right.
Yeah, so use the hilt of your rapier. It's
So
wooden,
what do you
right?
wish to do?
Speaking is free action, correct?
Yes.
As she's kind of looking at this thing up here, she'll shout back to the group. Don't waste your energy attacking it with weapons. It's just gonna rust it. Use something else, whatever you have. And she will look around. Is there anything else that she could around here that's throwable?
Yeah, Pip's staring at his weapons going, I got nothing.
Throwable?
I mean, there's a bunch of pre-rusted metal.
Yeah,
so what the
there's a
heck's it
bunch
gonna
of
do to that? It's already rusted, though. What?
Just out of curiosity, is there any like residual oil on the ground?
No, all of the water and oil actually drained.
Well, that's not fun. The oil all drained.
Yeah, that's
You wanted
guys
to set
pulled
it all
all
on
you guys
fire.
pulled all the stuff.
Oh dang. If she jumps, like does she feel anything, or she's still jumpy, like the same amount of jumpiness she is?
She's
Well,
asking if the nibble on the frog
the
leg
nibble
stayed
was
around.
not enough. We would have to fully consume it.
Dang. Okay, and sorry, just a quick recall knowledge. Would she know that she could potentially bite this thing?
You would need
Like-
to give me another roll on recall knowledge with a higher DC, because each recall knowledge, the DC goes up by 5.
Okay. You know what? That's okay. She'll do it.
Okay.
I love it. I
Go ahead,
love the
give me a roll.
commitment to running up and biting this thing.
It's the only thing I have.
Wait a
It's
minute,
not
you're
going to
just-
rust my teeth.
You're just running and biting. You're not recalling knowledge.
No. I'm recalling knowledge.
Okay.
I am.
okay.
So give me
I
another
apologize.
nature roll.
Okay. Nature.
I thought you just said,
roll.
screw it, I'll bite it
Fingers
anyways.
crossed. 9 plus what? Whatever it
You-
was.
It rolled you. It's a total of 12.
12.
Unfortunately, you're not sure. You've not actually fought one of these oozes. You've only heard a little bit about them.
Dang. Okay, well then you know what? Then she's still too far away, and I've recalled knowledge twice, right?
Okay.
So that's
Yep.
2. I have
So you
one more.
action.
She will move closer to the group.
Go ahead and make
She's
your
kind of a
movement.
little
You
bit-
can do it.
No, I can't. Just kidding. Select my character, correct?
Yeah.
You
And
might
then-
have the wrong selection option.
Yeah.
on...
So over on the left, make sure you've got the head and the top icon all the way on the left, and then you have the square icon. So the
Select
top 2
tokens.
icons on the left-hand side of your screen.
Yeah, that's what I have. And
Okay.
then this hiking person is purple, though.
The hiking person.
Yes.
So the
Yeah,
difficult
that's
That just
terrain.
has to do with
You should
difficult
be able
Oh,
to
okay.
Click, hold, and move.
Click.
Yep.
1. And then shift, right?
No. Space
Or
bar
s-
changes
space.
directions.
But you shouldn't have to worry about doing that. If you just move your character to where you want them to be.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
Oh.
Oops.
Right.
15
Yeah, you can do 15. Up
Works
to
for me.
25
Or-
with your character.
up to 25.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll come here.
All right. Your move is done. Hey, Admiral Junior.
And
Or
click on the
Adam
end
Jr.
turn button.
I always do
Oh,
Admiral
there we
when I
go.
say ADM. Sorry about that. All right. So next up, we have Keen Ocelots.
It's me. Keen is going to look at this thing, and he's going to grab his hammer swing it in an arc and shout, "Throw the light!" and cast Divine Lance at this thing as a bolt of what looks like gears comes off of the head of his hammer. We'll see if it hits.
Okay, make sure to target it first.
T for
Good.
target. Yep. Let's see. Come on, baby.
Here comes the attack roll.
Yes!
No, you
Critical
didn't
hit!
You critically hit with a roll
Let's
of 23.
Yeah.
Sorry, so
not-
one of the things, just so you guys know, not to break things here real quick, but I'm going to be announcing the rolls so people who might just be listening know exactly
I love that.
Smart.
what
Yeah.
you're getting.
Good idea.
Okay.
Because that's something that you normally do when you have physical dice. Everyone tends to shout out their numbers.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, with a roll of 23, it's a critical hit. Let's roll for damage.
I am not sure how to critically throw damage on
No,
this,
just
but I'm...
so if you roll the damage and then double would
Great.
be a critical. So if
Great.
I'll click it. I'll do the damage. There it is.
Boom.
Ooh, full damage.
Ooh. Nice.
Yeah, I rolled max. That's pretty dang good.
So how many?
Oh, it does say double damage on a crit.
Yep.
Sweet. That was 2 of my actions. And then I will...
Oh, I can pop that out. That's cool.
Anybody looking terribly off? No, I
So
don't
Maddie
think so.
right now is injured. I will say, Maddie is
Yeah,
currently at
but-
11 hit points out of.
Stop trying to get me to heal her with divine magic, you big butt. I won't forget that. I will, however, back off because I think I am the most injured of the party currently.
Okay.
And then that'll be my turn.
Pip, your turn. What do you do?
Let me.
Pip is not brave. Pip is not resting in, especially since he has no weapon that he's supposed to be using. Well, he does have one. So he will pull out something he never pulls out, which is the crossbow off his back.
Okay.
Okay,
What's
so that's one action
That's one
to pull
action.
that
Well
out.
done.
Now, he's got 25 feet of movement.
Yep.
Can he run and climb up? How far up can he climb up onto this crane?
You can get. I'm gonna mark right about here. I would say, in one action.
Okay. If he goes there, will he still be able to fire at that? Is that thing on top of this box?
No. It's. I'm gonna move it actually slightly out of there.
I'm just trying to figure out, like,
It would
is
have
that
actually
going to
moved to right there? So the box would be partially
be
concealing.
blocking then?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I guess he will just fire from here, and then go start climbing the crane.
Make sure you have it targeted.
So I will target that sucker, and we will go with the hand crossbow.
Ooh.
Oh, well, you know, that's
That
standard
would be a
Pip
miss.
style. There was no flourish involved. That's why.
Mm.
So he will finish with the flourish because he's gonna run and sort of like do like the parkour jump
I like
up on
it.
top of here.
That'll give you panache.
Doesn't look like it's putting on top, but
It's close. Go ahead, do it.
it's like somehow under there. But
I'm gonna pretend you're on top,
okay,
and that will end your turn.
my
Argus.
parkour jump.
Argus the Silent.
So, okay, something we're going to probably need to figure out, or maybe
Yep.
for the future, with 10 paces, because I get the feeling that when you say initiative, I should be declaring 10 paces
Yes. You should.
immediately. And I
And
didn't
you know
think
what,
about
though?
that.
Why don't we just assume? So, for those that are new, Argus has a feat, right? It's a feat, or is it just
yeah,
part
it's
of?
it's one. I think it's one of the feats.
Okay, so it's a feat called 10 paces, and tell the folks at home what 10 paces does.
So basically, I react extremely quickly, and positioning myself where I want to be, well, within reason. I think within like 10 feet. I get a bonus to my +2 bonus to my initiative. +2 +2 circumstances, +2 to initiative, right?
Yes.
Is that
I'm pulling it up
So-
myself just to double check, but I believe you are correct.
And I can draw one of my pistols, all in the same move that 10 feet, get the bonus, and draw a weapon all in one action. And
Love that.
the other one is sheathed. All right. So, since this would technically have happened before, what do you call it? Well, I mean, he would have been moving as it happened before Ron called it out. He's going to take the shot.
Yep.
So, still going to move 10 feet further back.
So your move would have happened before, so we won't count that. Technically speaking, your initiative roll would have had a +2 as well, which would have actually put you before Pip, but that's fine.
Before Pip. Not a big deal. So, going to strike. Let me target that.
Make sure you target first.
Yep. And all right, so roll.
Hit.
Love
Roll
that.
for damage.
All right.
All right, I'll do that. Well done.
And then, hold on a second.
So for those folks listening at home, Argus did roll a 19. It was a hit +8. His damage was 3 points of damage.
Woohoo!
He still has
All right.
2 actions.
So I am going to draw the other pistol. And I'm going to fire again.
All right,
So,
roll for attack.
and that's the -5 one, right?
Yep. That will hit. Roll for
Yes.
damage.
Yeah.
He rolled a 14. Does hit +3. For a total of 4 points of damage. And that ends Argus's turn. So we go to Maddie, the ever verifiable Maddie. Now, for folks watching at home, I'm controlling Maddie tonight. So you have to be with me as I remember what Maddie has available and what we can do with Maddie. It looks like Maddie has a variety of things that we can do. So Maddie is going to...
She can make fun of it, right?
Don't do anything that require a roll because we know how you roll for people, you know.
That's true.
Maddie's going to move 25 feet here and is going to cast Inspire Courage.
Ah. So if you drag that effect onto yourself, you'll gain it. Oh, I love that effect.
So,
You see in the chat, there's that spell effect, Inspire Courage, the red text there. If you
Yeah.
click and drag that onto your
already
token.
dragged it
Onto your
on
token. Yep.
Oh, nice.
And
That's
did I get
super cool.
panache from my parkour?
Yes, I gave you panache.
Okay.
Oops.
You can't fail now.
All right. And so everybody, she comes down. She blasts out her Inspire Courage on everybody. I thought I just got rid of that. There we go. Oh, that's cool. Just learned something new. If you're in one of the other tabs on the left, if you right-click your character, it'll take you back to the being able to move your character and whatnot. So that's kind of exciting.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that was a 1 action. So she's done 2 actions. So she will finish by tossing shield on herself. And that will end her turn. And so we go to the ooze. And the first thing the ooze is going to do, and you see the ooze is not moving as fast as what an ooze might do. And moves 10 feet to next to Rowan. I have to remind me after tonight that I actually rename your character Rowan and not Vivi character.
I like
Okay.
Vivi character. It's kind of sticking now.
And it's going to attack you with its pseudopod. And it rolls. A miss? A 13? Has a terrible roll.
Love that.
Vivi's character is definitely quick enough.
Good AC.
Yeah,
Thank
Rowan
you.
is definitely quick enough to move out of the way. What did I roll? What was my
It
action?
says miss by 5.
by
You missed
five.
by 5.
Yeah, 18 AC.
She's got a good AC.
I rolled
Yeah.
a 2.
As like,
I'm sorry,
Wow.
you rolled a 2?
That's,
yeah, what is your plus? Holy crap.
Yeah, that's a little scary now.
Oh my god.
Is this thing worse than we thought it
And
was?
so it's going to take
As,
another
like-
strike.
As she kind of jumps out of the way, like under her breath, she's just like, and you wanted to empty this
There we go. That's better.
water.
No,
That's a hit.
Hey,
Now,
it was fine climbing over.
let me see. So if
Just
you
gonna
read the
say it.
notes, when Arrestus critically succeeds, which it did not, it actually deals 2d6 acid damage to a metal item the target is wearing or holding, ignoring the item's hardness. So that's, nothing important here. But I do need you to roll a DC 14 Fortitude save.
Whose idea was this to drain the lake?
unfortunately, it was Robert's idea.
I would like to point out that we just would not have seen it in the lake if we had tried to walk through it.
And yes, Adam, it is a plus 11 on that hit.
I think
So
that Robert
Vivi-
is right. If we
Insane.
just walked
Okay,
through, we
sorry,
would've been worse off.
Once
One
again,
more
in
time.
the chat,
Climb over,
see the
no
DC,
problems.
DC 14 Fortitude in a red
Okay.
box under saving throw.
Saves. Okay, yeah, fortitude. I see it.
No. I'm saying look at the screen on the chat.
I don't think we can see that.
Can you guys not?
I think
see
only you see
No,
that.
I don't see it.
that? Okay, so yeah, so give me a
Save fortitude.
yep.
How come
Make it good.
Okay, inspire courage. I'll turn it
Oh,
on.
there we go. I
Duh.
can do this. There we go.
Oh,
You guys
okay.
can
So
see
now
that?
I
There
can
you go.
click this.
No,
Yeah,
love
I'm
that.
learning.
Now
just
you got it.
click
So now
that.
you can just click that.
Gotcha. Roll.
Nice.
Not bad.
Oh!
Yes.
Okay, so a success.
Yes.
Very good. And that is the end of its turn. So we move to Vivi.
Okay. You know what? We're just gonna go for it. She's gonna do.
Are you sure?
I'll claw. I'll attack with my claws.
Oh, with your claws. Well done.
Mhm.
So make sure you target it first. So hover over, hit the T.
I was like, please don't put any more of this in your mouth than you have to.
Why? Why not?
I mean, a character that can actually eat things. Vivi's like, this is the dream character.
Nom 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 nom.
It's got
Okay.
built-in crunch.
Sorry. Click on it. You said.
So
Hit T
hover
while
over
you're moused
it and
over
hit
it.
T, and that'll put 4 arrows around it to show that you've got
Gotcha.
it targeted.
Okay.
Worst Jello ever.
So
That's
now what
Jell-O-
you do is you go to
Jell-O
your
hurts.
strikes and you roll your strike.
Okay. Now where did my bar on the top go?
might have
You have
moved
to
it
click
off.
your character first. Make sure your character is clicked.
There you go. Okay. Strikes.
And then under strikes, you want to do
Unarmed.
the unarmed attack.
I believe in you, Vivi.
You can do it.
Okay, ready, go.
Go.
I rolled a 3 plus.
It's a hit.
But it's still
That's a hit.
hits.
It's a
Really?
hit. Roll for damage.
No way!
Wow.
I mean, it's an ooze. It can't have a massive AC.
No, it doesn't. So she
roll
rolled
for 10.
a 3, which came to 11,
Nice.
and then she,
Max damage.
how?
Oh, because sneak attack? Oh, I don't think you would have had sneak attack. on
No,
that,
you
I
wouldn't have
don't
had sneak attack.
I didn't.
So
put
it would have
on
just been the D4 plus 2 instead
Yeah.
of adding
So
the D6.
in your strikes, you need to unclick enable abilities that require a flat-footed target,
there. Oh.
and now re-roll it.
Um,
So I just unclicked it. So re-roll
okay.
the damage. I was like, what?
So,
But what if she rolled a 4 on the D4, Terry?
okay, so roll the damage
Yep,
again.
just roll
Yes.
the damage.
Oh, someone just applied 9
was
Oh.
damage to
Vivi,
Vivi
so I'll
character.
fix you. Just roll for damage.
I targeted him, correct?
Yes, and then
Yeah.
click the 11 on the hit earlier. That'll
No,
work.
here
click
we
the
go.
damage.
There we
under the
go.
11. There we go.
Oh, I apologize. Yes.
There we go. Okay, that
Okay.
makes more sense.
Well, we don't like the 3, but we'll take it.
Okay. All right, you've got 2 more actions.
And did she notice anything on her claws when she attacked it?
No.
Yes, no. Okay. Then she kind of gets a little curious. Maybe I
Maybe I do wanna bite it.
Maybe I do want to bite it if nothing happens to my claws.
Maybe.
You know what?
I mean, come on.
Okay. I'll bite him, but I also have crunch. So how do I add that? It's a feat.
I think it automatically changes the damage of your bite to a D8.
Yeah, so go ahead and do the. You remember you're using the +0 now because this is your second attack, not the +5 under your bite. So +0.
Okay, so I'm
go
gonna
ahead, just
go
click +0.
strike and go to the 0.
The
Okay, I
middle
see.
bite one.
Yes, I see it. Okay, public roll.
Click that.
And I rolled a 3
Ah,
plus.
That was a miss.
That was a miss.
Yes.
And I have 1 more, so she's gonna try again.
So
you know
now
what?
use the -5.
Yes. Okay. Go big or go home. Let's go.
It doesn't have great AC. This is
Feeling a little spicy today.
Not impossible.
15.
No.
Missed by 1.
Oh!
Missed by 1. Your turn is now done.
I mean, I'm
Wait,
kind
roll
of glad
damage,
you.
though? Or no, sorry.
No, you don't
You
get
missed.
damage. You missed.
Oh, I thought you said 10 was good. Sorry.
No, you missed by
Oh,
1.
I'm honestly
Dang.
kind of
Come on,
glad you
you're up.
didn't bite into it.
I know.
I'm really glad that you didn't get any of it in your mouth. I am going to
You
do
guys
the
will
same
actually
thing.
like audibly see her like strike
Sad.
it once, look at her paw, and like notice that there's nothing happening to it. Then all of a sudden you see her like lunging for like 2 bites
yeah.
that just miss.
All right, I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time. I'll say throw the light again
All right.
and see. Let's see if that does anything for me.
Let's see that attack roll.
Let's go.
Hit. Go ahead,
Let's
roll for
go.
damage. 7.
We'll do that spicy 7.
And you see the ooze is starting to kind of wobble, not quite as assuredly as it was before. So that was a roll total of 18, hit by +7, total damage of 7 points. Second action is?
I mean, there's not a heck of a lot useful that I can do. I mean, I could raise my shield, but I'm not going to get hit by this thing. Here's what I'll do. I will throw a little guidance onto Vivi character.
All right, I'll drag
Um,
it over. So
Why you think I need guidance?
Listen here. Do you want it or not?
I do.
all right. And that'll end your turn. Argus.
That'll end my turn.
All right. First thing he's going to do is rank it towards
Say that again. You're so quiet to me.
Oh, well, okay. So first thing he is going to do, and let me pull up the character sheet again because I keep closing it for some reason. I'm not rank towards reload. Dual weapon reload.
Okay.
So
All right.
that'll be 1 action. He's going to fire.
Oh, that's got to be a
That
crit.
is a critical hit.
Yes.
Yay!
All right. Roll for damage.
Oh, and you
Beat
have
it.
fatal D10.
Yep. When he rolls damage, it's going to hurt. 27
Whoa!
damage. Oh, you see that the ooze goes. All right.
But it's still standing.
It is.
It's still standing.
I'm
And then he's going to do dual weapon reload again to get so his second gun is ready. And
All right.
that's the end of my turn.
All right. Pip.
Okay. Well, Pip still is not going in melee. Still going to keep his crossbow up. He is going to continue his little parkour and attempt to run. And you tell me if this is like difficult terrain, but basically run and jump. I don't care if it takes 2 moves to like run, jump, flip up onto here.
You want to get on the crane arm?
Give me.
Yep.
Give me an give me an acrobatic roll.
They won't let me actually get there, but okay, let me.
You can
Close
get there in
that.
2 moves.
Yeah, just not letting me get up there, but I will roll the roll. There we go.
22.
Yes, that was good.
Okay, and I don't see the panache marker on my guy right now. So
So if you go up to it's under your features,
yep.
and you click panache.
Can I just click it?
And drag it to you?
Oh, okay.
Or no, yeah. See on the right in the chat, you've got effect panache. You drag that to you.
Yeah, drag it to myself. There we go. Okay, got it. So he basically runs, dives, rolls, pulls out his crossbow, and I'm going to use my finisher here.
Okay.
And I'll make sure I've got this thing targeted. And please, come on, don't do a standard pip and like really look good and then fail.
This is
I
here.
believe
It
in
is.
you.
Let's
You
see
got
it.
this.
Let's see it.
And you're inspired too.
Oh!
20!
A nat 20.
so
This will be a
awesome.
critical hit by plus 17.
Jeepers.
Okay, so it's got critical on here. Does it take in my finisher? I don't know if it's taking my
It will
finisher.
just roll your damage. It'll.
Okay. No, it didn't take the finisher on there.
Let me double
Did
check
you have it
something.
selected?
I had it selected in the top under the strikes.
Why didn't it? That's a great question. So what does finisher give you again?
It's an extra 2d6, so
Yeah, it should have.
You just public roll them. Just type it in the chat.
Yeah, just roll it. Yep.
let's see, is that?
Wait a minute. No,
Nice.
no. You used your hand crossbow.
Yeah, that doesn't get a finisher.
It does
or-
not get finisher. It does not.
Oh
get
man,
Mm.
I would look that up. Didn't say anything about whether it got it or not, so maybe that's why. Okay,
It's
Well,
still a
then-
crit. It's still a crit.
Yeah,
Still
you
a crit.
did
It's still
6
really
points
good.
of damage.
it didn't do a lot of damage, but it looked good, which
It
is
did.
really the most important thing.
And you can see
It
this
looks
ooze
spectacular.
is looking. Okay, Pip is a bit loud to me on desktop. Okay, that's good to know. So that's Pip. Your mic it might be a bit saucy, but
Okay.
that's fine.
I'm gonna go further away.
All right. So next up, we've got. Oh no, you got one. You know, it took you 2 moves to move to get up there. So and then a shot.
Yeah, I've still got my panache because I didn't
Yeah.
use it up,
So
and
it's-
I don't really have an. Well, I couldn't use a finisher, so I could fire again then. Or actually,
no, you did.
do I have
It
to-
took you two actions to move to where you are.
Okay, then I am done.
So Maddie is going to use telekinetic projectile and grab a piece
Oh.
of wood and not metal because there is wood. And so she's going to attack with that. And so what you see is a piece of wood kind of float up and hit the ooze.
Come on, Maddie.
For 9 points of damage.
Nice.
Ooh. And
What's
then
that?
she's going to, after that, put shield back up.
Smart.
All right. That takes us to the ooze, and the ooze is hurting, but an ooze is not smart. An ooze is dumb. And what does an ooze do? An ooze
It
attacks.
oozes.
It oozes.
So it's going to strike at
VV character.
VV character.
Oh no!
No way.
It critically hit you.
The ooze rolls a natural 20. Critical hit by plus 13.
Ow.
So a couple things are going to happen here.
Oh,
And none of them are
that's
good.
Right. Her
Terry's
stuff's
gonna-
gonna take no.
First,
Terry's gonna go make up the couch.
you're going to take 8 damage.
You're
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Then-
Listen, your cousin's got you.
You're going to take 2d6 acid damage.
Oh, she's down.
No, you're fine. You stop saying that.
Oh, it gets better.
she's-
I also need
Gets
you to roll a fortitude save.
Does it matter if you're already
It
down?
does.
Okay.
You're gonna
I'll
do
explain
great
why. If-
because you're
depending
because
on how
you
you roll.
have
I put it in
my
the chat for
guidance
again.
on you. You are guided.
Who? Please tell me who. Tell me whose great idea it was to drain the damn
Robert's
lake.
great idea. It was.
I rolled a nat one.
You rolled a natty 1.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Did I get my 1 gold yet?
Why?
We're fine.
Why?
Okay.
Okay.
The
You
good
guys
thing I
need
made
to
that
stop.
second character that you're talking about. So where do I pop out from underneath the roots, or like, what are you thinking here?
Comes out of the big box.
Yeah, I'm getting surprise, guys.
All right. Its turn is done. We go to
What happened? What's the fortitude save?
its turn is done. We go to Keen.
I mean, I'm gonna just. I see her go down, right?
I would hope so.
So then I just shout, "Stop her death!" And I bring the hammer down, calling down like almost like a beam of light from the sky as I cast Stabilize. I want her to not have the dying condition,
Okay, so stabilize removes dying, correct?
and it brings it to unconscious at 0.
But wounded 1.
as
Yeah.
as far as I'm aware.
Yeah. So wounded 1 and unconscious.
And then I'm going to throw my hammer at it.
Okay.
Oh God, do I
Which
wanna
is
do
made
that?
of what again?
It's got metal on it, my guy.
So Oteri, correct. It's not showing them if they're not looking at the screen what the fortitude is for. And that's a good thing in this instance because yeah. All right.
No, I won't throw my hammer. Maybe I will. No, we've got other people in between me and it. I will move up.
Okay.
Putting myself in the defensive between myself and everyone else. But
Okay. So that's one
I
action.
don't raise my shield.
And stabilize.
Stabilize was 2.
2.
So
All
that's my full turn, unfortunately.
All right. So then we go to
Dang it, VV
Argus.
character.
what is it you wish to do?
All right. So yeah. First thing he's going to do is fire again.
Okay. That is a critical hit with a roll of 21. That's a critical hit by plus 10.
Yeah. So Argus might be a little annoyed at the moment.
Okay. 16 damage. You see. Go ahead, describe.
Seeing Rowan go down, and then a little bit of inspiration from the Ocelots heroic bringing the heals. He takes careful aim, looks for a weak spot, and fires, shooting right at intended target. And it
That
expires.
will end the encounter.
I keep rushing straight to Rowan.
Okay, good.
I want to check and see, fingers to the neck, see how she's doing.
She's unconscious. She is not doing well.
Do I hear sizzling or the burning of flesh? Is there
No.
acid on her?
No.
Okay.
Maddie will move over as well and look down at the unconscious one and will cast Soothe.
Pip is just going to watch over the whole battlefield with this, reload his crossbow and basically watch to make sure nothing else is coming out.
Question DM, do I not see everybody else because I'm dead?
Yes.
On my
Right,
screen? Yeah, because
yes,
I'm like,
that
I don't
is-
see nobody.
you
What
will-
are
you will- yeah,
talking
that's-
about?
We all left you.
Weird.
all
That's almost
alone.
like unconsciousness prevents sight.
There's no one here besides me.
And she will be healed for 6 points. Terrible roll.
Is it only the once?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which will take you so you will slowly, you will kind of shake your head a little bit from the magical effects that have just occurred, and you will lose the unconscious trait.
As she's kind of coming to, I'm like kind of giving light taps to the face, like, "Come on, Nightshade." You're not giving up that easy. Get up.
And I don't
She
know.
kind of.
Oh, go ahead.
No, she kind of stirs a little bit and she opens her eyes, I guess, and the first thing she sees is Ocelot's face in
It's
her face.
uncomfortably close.
And she's just like, you could see her kind of like come to consciousness, and as soon as she meets eyes with you, it's like this immediate like eye roll. Like, why did you want to drain this damn like? And she like looks at you and she's like, so is it dead?
Yeah, we got it.
Okay. Now can we get back to what we were supposed to be doing?
I mean, you're not looking so hot. I'm not feeling very great. We might want to just take a little bit of a rest.
Let's find some place to sit you two down. Come on.
Yeah, maybe not right here.
At which point, yeah, we find a safe spot, and Argus is going to start pulling out the his healer tools from his backpack.
How long does it take before you can use healer's tools again?
An hour.
Is it 1 hour per person?
Per person, correct. So, for example, if Ocelot had used healer's tools on Maddie would have to wait an hour for anybody to use
Right.
treat wounds.
It's the healee, not the healer.
It
Right.
basically puts it's basically a debuff on the person.
Okay,
Correct.
okay, yeah, that makes
Yes.
sense.
And I think everybody is currently affected by that debuff,
Yes,
if I remember
because
correctly.
everybody
Yeah.
had gotten it. Even if it failed, you still get the
Oh.
debuff. So I
did
think
not
everybody
realize
had
we were all
been
affected.
healed at least once, and it has not.
If I remember
yet been an
correctly.
hour.
Yeah. But we can take a little nap, you know?
So yes.
Sit down.
So if you want to sit, it shouldn't be but more than maybe probably 20, 30 minutes. I'll allow that to happen. 20 to 30 minutes passes.
Okay.
And we can treat wounds.
Can I
Alright.
treat my own wounds?
You can treat yourself as well. Correct.
I mean, I have pretty good medicine, so I think I'm just going to treat myself.
All right. In that case, I will take care of.
You just roll plus medicine, right?
So if you look in,
Is it an action?
treat wounds is under utility, I believe. Yes, utility.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. We learned this.
So Maddie's going to use treat wounds on herself.
All right. I will take.
So
care
make
of
sure to
doing it
target
on-
yourself when you do it.
I'll do it on Rowan.
I can't currently get myself out of the scrap heap here.
He's stuck.
I'm stuck in the scrap heap. It will not let me move out of it.
Do you need to remove that debuff before I can do it, or?
I'll get you out.
I'm staying.
So
Carrie, do
Maddie
you need
just
to
healed
remove the-
herself for 9.
I'm not trained in medicine, so
Do
I
you need
cannot.
to remove the debuff before I do the?
Wounded,
Attempt?
you can. So she's going to keep wounded until she gets healed to full, or until she wounded stays until you're healed to full.
A failure by 7.
Wounded,
what do I do?
Wounded doesn't
Medicine?
say until you're here to full. It,
Oh,
Yeah, it does. There's two reasons wounded dissipates, and it's healing to full is one of them.
or if someone successfully restores hit points with treat wounds.
Is it treat wounds? Okay, yeah. So
So
who? So Maddie's done herself. Who else has done who?
I failed on me, but I'm going to use my hero point to do it again.
Okay, go
because
ahead with that.
Screw that.
okay, I'm going to like I said, I'm going to attempt to do it on Rowan. Am I supposed to do a medicine check, or am I doing?
No. So target Rowan with
Uh-huh.
the T, and then under
Okay.
utility,
Utility,
you should
treat
have
wounds.
treat
Okay.
wounds.
Here we go.
I will also say, Terry, not only do you have to be restored to full hit points, you also have to rest for 10 minutes.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Oh my
no.
gosh.
oh my word!
So I failed on myself.
Do you want to use your
He
hero
failed
point?
on Rowan.
Yeah, I'll use my hero point. as
Okay, give me another roll. So
Although I
far-
do like those purple dice that you have there.
The dragon scale.
Thank you.
Yeah, because you have like a nice pattern on yours. Did you get to
So
pick
for
that,
the-
or is it just?
Yeah, you can
random?
pick all the stuff. Like mine are bronze. My dice are
Wait,
bronze.
how do you do that?
We'll talk about it
I'm over here
after
rolling
tonight's
average Joe
session.
dice.
Oh,
Oh,
my
come
God.
on!
So,
See,
for those
see,
keeping
it's
score
so
at home-
funny that just happened to both of us, Robert.
So for those keeping score at home, There was a failure by 7, and then a failure by 6 by Keen, and then a failure
Hero
by
point
6,
spent.
and then another failure by 6 by Argus.
Hero
So-
point spent.
Yeah.
It's great. It's going great, is I think what Terry's trying to
Everyone's
say.
doing really
Oh.
well.
What were you saying about at least we're all alive or something like that?
Ah,
We are still alive. That's
Yes.
still.
My God.
what happens on a failure? Nothing bad. It just means a critical failure is worse, right?
Yeah, critical failure is
Yes. Okay.
terrible.
Okay. I
A
thought I heard
failure just
myself.
means they don't get healed.
Dang it.
And so, as you all finish up here, you see kind of tangled in the grates, there's some things there.
Some things.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to go check out the things.
All right.
But I'm
Where
not
can
going
we
too
find
close at first
I
because
am
I don't
going
trust that there's not
to
ooze
cast
coming out.
Forbidding ward on him.
So,
As I see him walking up, I sort of say, "Stop their assault," and
That's
I
what you
hold my
see.
hammer towards them.
can you guys double click that and will it open up the loot?
Oh, it does.
Yes. Ooh.
Okay, this is my first time, so don't do anything yet.
Okay.
So, you see in there hand wraps of mighty blows. Now, for those of you at home that are following along, hand wraps of mighty blows are strips of cloth that you must meditate and slowly wrap them around your hands. And these hand wraps have weapon runes etched into them to give your unarmed attacks the benefit of those runes, making your unarmed attacks work like magic weapons. So for example, a +1 striking hand wraps of mighty blows would give you a +1 item bonus to attack rolls with your unarmed attacks and increase the damage of your unarmed attacks from 1 weapon die to 2. Now, these are just +1 hand wraps of mighty blows, which means you would take a +1 item bonus to your attack rolls.
And your weapon damage will increase from 1d4 to
No,
2d4, right?
that's for striking. Those are 2 different runes. This is just a +1, not +1 striking. Yep.
I see.
So, would anyone like to loot that?
Pip would assume we would end up giving that to Vivi character.
I
because,
agree.
You know,
Because she does punch things sometimes.
because we saw her actually use her hands.
So, Vivi, what I want you to do is if you've double clicked that chest,
She is not present currently and
Oh.
has had to step away.
I don't
then
know
I'll
if her
just give it
headphones
to her.
are on.
It's fine. I wanted to test. Actually, somebody could try looting it.
Yeah, I'll
for
give it a
me,
try.
and we can do it. So if you click on it,
Oh, Vivi's back.
okay.
Let's have Vivi do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vivi,
Vivi,
Yes.
you have a mission.
So-
Double click on the chest.
Double click on the chest,
Okey-dokey.
and then
Oh.
click on hand wraps of mighty blows.
Okay.
It'll open it up, and then can you click loot selected tokens?
Is that at the top or at the bottom?
Yeah, I don't see that either, Terry.
You don't see the loot selected?
No, I just see hand wrap. It
Oh, I can
says
choose tokens to loot from. Loot. And...
Oh, there's a big loot button at the. Oh,
Oh, I just
You
took.
might be able to-
Oh my gosh!
you
I
might be able
just
to-
took all of her stuff.
you did. You just took all of.
everything.
I'll
First
put
you-
it up.
First you kill me, then you rob me blind.
So I've
what
learned.
kind of monster?
Ah,
Wait a
so
minute.
that's why
Wait a
you
minute.
get-
I
that's
want
why
my
you
gold
get 2
first.
Gold.
I want my gold first.
Too late.
Hold on. I've learned a lesson here. That is, you don't do that.
There is a big loot button at the top, Vivi.
Well,
Do
and-
you see that?
And can you drag it? What if you just drag it to your
Oh,
token?
maybe. Hang on. Let
Click
me
the
double
loot
click
button,
it.
Vivi,
Oh yeah, try the
at the very, very top.
loot
Okay,
button.
guys, stop yelling at me for a
I will
second
yell
here.
at you as much as I want.
Until I
Okay,
get the
click
gold,
and
I'm yelling.
drag.
No, just does the. It's not a button.
Is it not? It just says the word loot.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, it
Just-
says,
just give me a
just try
second.
dragging it
Terry is repenting for his sins.
Oh my
because it
God.
looks like it'll drop on you.
Will it?
I don't know.
Ooh. Okay.
It looks like it will, but I don't know if it will. I
am
didn't try. I
so
didn't let go.
dumb.
What is it? Pick up? No, I pick up. It's the whole thing. That whole box is moving with like the
Yeah,
like the
don't,
definition
don't.
and everything.
I'll take. I've learned a lesson.
Okay.
That was pretty funny.
That was funny.
I'm giving you back all your stuff.
Good, because I need my gold.
Thank
It's
you.
not your gold.
You would
It's my-
take
one
a
gold of it is
piece
mine.
No, that's true. As she's kind of looting, she does inside. She'll see the gold and she'll turn back and she'll like toss it back at you, and you can see it like flipping through the air. Here you go, Pip.
Sort of jump up to grab it because, of course, she throws it too high.
Okay, good news. I can just drag it to the character's token. I've learned something new here. Okay.
Oh, love that.
All right.
That's good. But yeah, and then she'll turn around as she kind of flicks that gold to you. She's like, "We're still on for those ghosts. Don't forget."
Oh, of course.
Okay.
All
It's
right.
mine.
And with
You
that,
may have won this one, but
we're
not the
going
ghost one.
to go ahead and take our break. Because I need a break because I'm dumb and I need to rethink my life choices. So I'm going to switch us to our be back soon. Folks, we will not be gone long. 5 minutes roughly. We will be back. I'm super excited. So far, we have not killed anybody, and that is actually an added happiness for me. So I hope you guys are having fun.
I'm having a great time.
I wish I'd bet 2 gold now.
I was having a great time until my whole entire body got looted after just
Oh, and
coming
there's
back
fan art.
alive,
We
you
will be
know?
looking at fan art after we get back as well.
Okay.
So here we go.
Sounds good.
We shall return.